What's up, bro?
So, bro, how are you? Open your
Long
cam.
time, bro. Wait a sec. Holy shit, bro. Look
What?
handsome as fuck.
God, it's been a
Good,
very
bro.
since I heard your
Who
voice.
the fuck is that beside you?
Huh? What?
Who's beside you, bro?
Oh, it's my friend.
I bought a new PC. So,
Oh, yeah, I saw it. How much?
yeah, so
How much you spend for it?
expensive, bro. Like 3,000.
God, what games do you play on that thing?
Yeah, right now I'm playing Battlefield 5. And that's why I asked you if you want to play Apex, because I can play Apex now.
Gosh, so you better at playing Apex than Valorant?
Dude, I'm so bad at Valorant, but
Really?
I haven't.
I think Apex is way harder than Valorant.
Yeah, it is, but like I don't know. I find it more fun because the graphics are nicer.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. My laptop cannot handle the graphics anymore. So
Yeah, it's a lot. Should have bought a PC, bro.
yeah, I think maybe later this year
Yeah.
I might sell the
Wait.
laptop
Yeah.
too. So how are you, bro?
Doing fine, bro. You?
Yeah, I'm good too. What's up with your relationship status?
Sorry, what?
What's up with your relationship, like your
It's
love life?
non-existent, bro. There you go. Uh, Here?
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah,
Hear it?
yeah, I heard it. Can you play it? Another music,
What? What music?
like uh, I don't know, a more calm kind of music.
Let's see.
Okay, okay.
You remember this song?
What? I don't remember it. Oh, okay. It brings mixed memories. I remember when you. Okay,
Playing it.
that's not the point why we're here. So again, uh, this is my friend Gerzo,
What's
my boy,
up?
from Georgia. So we met in a global volunteer in Georgia. So
Yeah.
there were only like 6 people in the program, so we became friends really
Were
fast.
we six?
Yeah, 6 or 7, I think. No more than 8.
It's me.
It's me, Charlotte,
Me. Charlotte's friend, seven.
Charles Frank, as 7. So we became friends really fast. I think it's been a year since we met. It was like,
It's been like a year and a half.
yeah, year and a half. So
Holy shit, bro.
we planned to go to Bali last year, but it didn't happen because of the pandemic. So hopefully later this year. So Jojo, tell me more about you, what you're doing right now, and what you up to.
Shit, dude. Nothing, bro. I'm just, you know, playing games and shit. Um, well, I'm still studying. I have a month left before graduation. Like
Yeah,
I'm done with school next month.
you're talking about studying. Do you ever like really study? Because I only heard you playing and, and like in front of your computer.
I I rarely study because I'm in my senior year, so we don't have to study that much. Like we just have to do our business. You know my business, right?
Yeah.
So that's all I have to do. Like take care of the business and write papers about it. That's it. So I don't have to study.
Oh, okay. I
So
see.
yeah, I have a lot of time.
Is your clothing line is part of the business school thing? Is it like a
Yeah,
project? Oh,
yeah. It's like a, you know what the thesis is?
what?
Thesis,
Ah, yeah,
thesis.
yeah, I know. Yeah.
That's my thesis. Yeah.
Oh, I see. So, how's your clothing line? Is it is it a successful
Well,
thing?
it's just starting out still. I don't know if it's successful. Not yet. Maybe soon. We'll see.
Uh, it's really dope. Though. You really
Yeah.
put everything into it. So, uh, the reason why I invited you to this
Yeah.
weird
Wait,
space.
wait. Who's that behind you?
Oh, this is a guy that exists in every mini mart in Indonesia. So, so
Ah,
they serve in mini mart in Indonesia.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but bro, are you in a hotel right now?
No, this is my room.
Oh, so I think uh, we can go to why I
Wait,
invited you.
what do we call this podcast, bro?
I still don't know. I'm just feeling.
It's-
I feel like
where where are you uploading this though?
my YouTube channel.
Shit. Like
Do you,
public?
do you even know that I have a YouTube channel?
I saw you showed me that video in Georgia.
Ah,
That's it. Yeah.
yeah, on that YouTube channel.
Shit. Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I still don't have any name for it. Maybe later I will think about it. So I know for a fact that you're a cool kid, at least in Philippines.
No,
No, you're lying. I know that you're
I doubt it, bro.
no, no, no. At least my friend thought that you are a very cool kid. A lot of my girlfriends thought that you're really cool. So, and second,
Girlfriends.
yeah, no, no, like I have a friends which is a girl. So, which girls? And
I see.
I saw you live in a, I would say, a different environment than me. You live in Philippines, and I think
Mm-hmm.
our environment is not really the same in terms of how we interact with each other, etc. And I feel like it might be interesting to talk about the term nerds with cool kids like you. So, uh, and it wouldn't be a surprise to me if turns out that you were a bully in high school because are you a bully
No,
back?
I wasn't, dude.
Oh, you
I
wasn't.
never bullied, bro. You
Oh,
know, I'm super nice. You know that, bro.
really? Okay, okay. Let's see about
Dude,
that.
when did I ever do shit to other people?
Wow. Okay, okay. Respect. So, I want to
But
ask
yeah,
you, what does nerd mean to you? Like, could you give me a definition of nerd?
I think there's like multiple connotations to the word nerd. Like you could say that nerds are like outcasts of like in school. You would say that they're introverted or that they lack social skills to fit in with other people. But I think there's another definition to that where in like nerds are highly intelligent and they have a lot of they know a lot in theory, but in practice they don't really apply what they learn in theory. So all they have is like in their head and then they don't really, you know, work on it. And
So
yeah.
yeah, you can go.
I don't I for me I don't think being a nerd is like a bad thing. Like I've I think in your society in Indonesia, you would know which one's like really into who's really smart in your school or like who's you know like who reads a lot or stuff like that. And then you would know those who do not read or who just like bully people and
Yeah.
slack off in school. Yeah, I would say the first the first description is much better than the second.
Oh, okay.
And I
So
don't think I was just I was never a bully. Like It's in high school. I did study a lot, like
Really?
to get into a good university. Yeah, bro.
Oh,
At,
so
at the same time, I was playing volleyball also. Like I was in the varsity team.
oh, really?
But yeah, so I had friends. It didn't matter to me like if you were like an outcast in school. Like I would still befriend you. But I was also, of course, friends with
Okay,
some
so
bullies. But I couldn't like tell them not to bully other people because they could also bully me. I'm not exactly the biggest guy, so I can't really
really?
go against them. So
Uh,
like I would say that's one of my faults, that I was like just a bystander whenever bullying happened. So
okay, so do you mean by outcast, you mean that they lack of social skills, like they have no friends?
yeah, or like they have this one friend who's also like him, and they're just they don't have they stand out in a crowd. Like you would think that they they just have weird quirks. You can say
Yeah,
quirks, yeah.
yeah. And earlier you said that nerd only learn things by they, but they don't really apply it.
Yep.
What do you mean by it? Like, because I think when nerd is studying, a lot of times they will apply it like in the future in their jobs or in their careers.
Right. What I was saying is that they have so much knowledge
Uh,
in their head, but like they can't like portray it because they have these quirks. Like they lack social skills to show that, oh, I know all these stuff and I should get respected for it.
I see, I see. So I want to make sure once again, in your school or maybe in your university, do you consider yourself a nerd or like a cool kid or like a normal kid?
I was normal, bro. I wasn't really a nerd because I had friends. And we set the definition as that nerds don't have much friends because they lack social skills where they can't fit in. But I did fit in, so I can't consider myself as a nerd. I wasn't cool either. Like I wouldn't hang out with. There's like a, you know how schools are. There's like a cool kid table. I wouldn't hang out there. I would just hang out with friends that I like truly feel like vibing with. Like they
Uh,
don't have to be cool or something. Yeah.
so you're not popular?
No, I wouldn't say I'm popular. I
Like,
doubt it, dude. I
like,
know what popular is. I'm not popular.
oh really? Like, do
Yeah.
girls chase you in there?
No, I don't think girls chase anywhere. You would have to be really like super
Rich?
hot or super rich to be chastened. But if you were a girl, you don't have to be super hot to be chastened by boys. It's different, right?
Really? So girls only need to be what for
Girls usually go for don't chase boys, you know, because they're girls.
uh, okay. So uh, you're saying that you're not a popular kid, you're just a normal kid.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure that when you come in to Indonesia, you'll be you'll be a pretty cool kid because I don't know. I think it's just a different environment again. I think in there you have, I don't know, higher standards for cool kids or popular kids. Maybe that's the thing. But you said earlier that nerd lack of social skills, and I think I agree with that because nerd sometimes cannot making any kind of conversation or just like
Yep.
Do they go to parties? Not in there.
Yeah, some maybe, but I doubt that they would. I feel like it's just a little percentage of nerds would. It's just it doesn't sound nice to actually call them nerds because there's like a derogative term to that, you know.
Okay. Because you told me I think last year Philippines people really like to party. That's right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course, for
So
sure.
like when you in high school, like the whole class would like to go to party, like or just some people that got invited.
Oh, depends in university or in high school.
Let's say university.
Oh, dude, we don't really have. For me, I don't really go to class parties. I
Also,
just
your close friends with your close friends.
yeah, I
Uh,
just go to parties with my close friends. My close friends are with my classmates, you know. So
you have close friends which is like not really into like social life, like they just like to study.
do I have friends like that
Yeah, yeah.
right now? I don't know, cause like in a span of 4 years, a lot of my friends have changed over the time. Like they became more like some of them would not study at all, but now like they're super focused and they just keep studying. They don't like before the pandemic they wouldn't party anymore. So it depends. I would say I do have some friends who are
Okay.
who study a lot. But like yeah. I don't have too many close friends. Like my circle's pretty small. So
Okay, a little bit more about. I want to talk one more thing about this nerd definition. So, do do you have friends that bully these nerds?
in high school,
Yeah, nice.
yeah,
Is there are there a lot of them or just like one or two people
who get bullied or bullies.
who bullies?
There's a lot, dude. That
Really?
was from all boys school. It's like a Catholic school. The bullying was really rampant.
Uh, so uh, can you tell what is like the main reasons of why they bully these nerds in there?
The main reason is
Yeah, like
because I'm not sure. Maybe because they find them weird. They find nerds weird, or maybe they just have like pent up aggression from maybe they get abused by their families or something that they want to take it out on nerds and shit. So
uh,
that's a possibility.
do you ever participate in that bullying
No
activity
way, dude.
ever?
Never.
Do
I
you
don't. No, I wasn't raised like to do that shit. You know.
Do you ever defend the nerds, like the one who get bullied? Do you ever defend them, like stopping?
No. When I was in high school, I didn't, or grade school, like before high school. But in high school, bullying wasn't that rampant anymore. It was only like before high school. When we were kids. So I didn't have my own mind yet when I was like 12 or 11. So
So
I w-
okay, okay.
yeah, I wasn't like big on, defending other people. So I would get maybe the police would go for me instead. So I'd rather not.
Okay. So is it ever like getting really bad that uh, the one who get bullied wanted to kill themselves or like want to get out of the school? Is it ever get to a point like that?
Well, yeah, there's this one kid who wanted to get out of school, but like after that one incident, um, he told the teachers, and then there, like people stopped bullying him because they would get sanctioned or they could get expelled. So I think in my time, bullying wasn't it was like super people were super strict about bullying. So if you bully someone, you'd get sanctioned really hard. Like you'd get expelled right away. So
Uh,
it stopped. Yeah.
okay. So I think it's uh, a little bit, I would say, worse than here in Indonesia because in my experience, they were never a kid that got bullied so hard until they want to get out of the school. But still, bullies is kind of common thing in everywhere. So yeah. So I think we can move on to the next. I have some characteristics, not characteristic that I want you to identify. So I will tell you these characteristics, and I want you to pick: is this characteristic a nerd characteristic or not? So it's like,
Okay.
yeah. So the first one, reading books.
Nerd or what? What are your choices?
Is it a nerd activities or like normal people, or like it's not nerd? Like that activities is not nerd at all.
So nerd or normal?
Yeah, yeah.
I would say nerd.
Okay. Do you have any reason
I
for
don't read books honestly.
it? So you're not a nerd.
Um, no, I'm just saying I don't read books, but you don't have to be you don't have to be not a nerd to not read books. That's a lot of nots. You don't have to be a normal person. You don't have to be a nerd to read a book.
So is it
Like
a nerd?
anyone could read a book.
So is it a nerd or not to
I'm
read?
just leaning towards nerds because they, it's we see a lot of
Okay,
nerds
so
on TV who read books. So
watching anime.
I think that's normal, dude.
Normal? Okay.
Yeah,
Uh
I watch anime.
yeah, me too. So
Jutsu Kaisen, bro.
bringing lunchbox from mother.
Ah, that's normal. Everyone brought
Really?
lunch boxes to school. Yeah,
Okay.
school
Uh
school food was expensive.
oh yeah. So hate to drink. Like they hate drinking beers and stuff.
Oh, it's nerd, bro. Why would you hate alcohol, dude? The best. It's the best.
Uh never been in any kind of relationship.
Nerd,
Nerd? Why?
because they don't have social skills to talk
Ah,
to a girl.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Unless like they find someone like them.
Okay. So next one, don't have any social media account.
Nerd, yeah.
Yeah. Only friend with boys
That's normal, bro.
because it's you.
Yeah, that's me. I don't have many friends who are girls. So
Okay, so have no knowledge about adult stuff.
I think that's normal.
Really?
I'm pretty sure there's a lot of nerds who know a lot of adult stuff, bro.
Ah,
Like, I bet they go on the dark web and shit. Yeah.
yeah, I agree with that. Uh, low public speaking skill. Obviously, no.
Nerd, bro. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did we differentiate the difference between nerds and geeks.
Oh, and geeks only like they in love with like technology and stuff, right? Geeks.
No, geeks like stories and lores and sci-fi, Star
Uh,
Wars,
yeah, that kind of thing.
and like comics or Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah, yeah, stuff like
They're big on fantasy shit.
yeah,
That's the difference, which isn't bad. Like
yeah.
I
That is
like Harry Potter, so
yeah. So only socialize with less than 5 people, like their close friends only less than 5 people.
normal.
Normal. Yeah, I
As you grow old, you realize that you only need like a handful of close friends,
true, true.
right? Right?
Yeah, you don't need fake friends
Yep,
and cannot play any kind of sport.
that's normal.
Normal. Okay, we're, we're talking about physics, and then cannot play music. Normal.
Normal.
Uh, always follow the rules. Like they always obey every rules.
That's nerd shit, bro. That's nerd.
Do you? So you don't obey the rules in high school?
Yeah, when I was a senior, because colleges wouldn't look at what you do during your senior year. I wouldn't go to school like for days, because like I was like pretty done with school at that point. So
So you rarely come to school, like only couple of times.
yeah,
Is that even possible?
no, like I maxed out the amount of
Ah,
times you can be not present in school,
I see.
and then I would sign my own. You have to sign. Your parents have to sign something
Uh, but you just told
to.
me that you really like into
Yeah,
studying.
that's why I said during my fourth year,
Ah,
because colleges don't look at your fourth year. Is it the same in Indonesia where universities don't look at your grades during fourth year high school?
also in there. So in Philippines, the university only look at your grade in the fourth
First
year,
first to
first
third year.
first to third year. Oh,
Yeah.
so what is the fourth year? Because we only have like three years in here.
Oh, we have 4 years. So, okay. Grade 10, 11, grade 9, 10, 11, 12.
Oh, so nine is considered a high school.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
So they
So
don't look at the grade 12 grades. Like, it doesn't matter what you do in your grade 12th grade. So,
next one, bad taste in fashion. Like they don't care.
sorry?
Bad taste in fashion. Like they don't care about fashion. They wear
Nerd, bro.
shit.
Yeah.
No. Okay. They enjoy studying. They enjoy the process of studying.
Oh, I hate study.
So
I think that's normal because a lot of people
yeah, that's normal.
enjoy studying too.
The last one, popular.
Normal. It's
Normal.
not normal because not a lot of people are popular.
Do you have friends that is nerd but also popular? Because I don't have friends like that.
No, because like we already said that nerds are unsociable. So how would you be popular if you're not
Yeah,
sociable?
it's true. So I have do some research, not like a big research. I found some article that say to be popular, it doesn't really come to you just like that. You need to work for it. Do you agree with that? Like to be popular, you need to work hard for it.
Yeah, because you need to be known for something to be popular. Like
Yeah,
let's say you have to be like good at basketball or something, or
But
You're a good singer.
I have a lot of friends that is popular for no reason, clear reason at all. Like they just popular, like they have, let's say they have a good sense in fashion, and immediately
Yeah,
they become popular just like that. They only good in fashion.
because that's what they're known for. They're good in something.
Yeah,
That's actually like a tip. Like if you don't want to be bullied, you have to be good in something,
yeah. But what
right?
about good at studying?
I think that's a possibility. Like you wouldn't bully the smartest kid in class, right? Like you, for me, I'd respect him. Like if I was a bully, I wouldn't touch him because he might be my boss in the future, right?
So if you were a bully, who would you bully?
I was in the mind of a bully. I would probably bully someone who
Like
is
me?
weird and shit.
Weird.
Oh, you know, weird. Someone who's weird, you know.
Yeah, I weird people in okay. So just like lack in social skill.
Yeah. But I think you have to be intelligent to be counted as a nerd. It's
Yeah.
not just social skills.
So based on what, based on your answers, uh, reading books, doesn't like to drink, and never been in any kind of relationship, doesn't have any social skill, friend with only boys, and have low skill in speaking, public speaking, and always
Yeah.
follow rules, are nerds. This is based on your definition. So yeah, I think I
Right, but there's like it's it's not a one answer. There's like multivariant. So my answers don't necessarily reflect like the definitions. It's just something that I'm leaning towards.
yeah,
So
yeah.
there's like a scale. Nerd normal, I would say. More on the nerd.
Oh, so it's not like
Yeah.
completely nerd, but
Yeah.
into nerds. Okay,
Yeah, it's like panning towards one aspect.
I see. But to be honest, in general, I my answer would be like almost the same with you.
Right,
Uh,
yeah.
Although I will put watching anime into nerds
Nerd,
because
yeah.
yeah, because my friends that watch anime is, well, the social skill is not that good. Like
Oh,
sometimes I find it weird to talk to weeaboo. You know the term weeaboo?
weeboo. I
Yeah,
know weeb. I know weeb.
I think it's called weeb in the world. Weeb
Yeah.
is like people who really loves anime and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So every time I talk to weeb, I find it kind of weird to talk to them because it never really match what we're talking.
Oh, no, because I have friends who watch anime, but they're not like weebs who like dedicate their who like post everything about anime, who
Uh,
make their profile pictures like Naruto or something. But they just watch it because they like it. But they're not necessarily like how K-pop fans are that they you know
I find it more easy
uh,
to talk to K-pop fans.
but yeah, of course.
A lot of times they are girls, and I like to
Of
talk to
course, bro. You
what?
like K-pop fans in Georgia.
Yeah,
14-year-old
we are
K-pop
K-pop
fans.
star, bro.
Huh?
We are K-pop star in Georgia. So
14-year-old.
fuck. She deleted her Instagram, bro. I don't know why.
Yeah. No.
She's
Were
weird.
you gonna wait 4 years until she was 18?
Yeah, yeah. That was my plan before, but
Yeah,
suddenly she gone, bro.
I
Uh,
know. So sad.
so I think I know what you consider nerd. It's the same in here. So I find it not not quite not really different like the environment in Philippines and in here. It's
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not that far. It's I
yeah,
think it's probably the same.
yeah,
Like
it's still the same.
you guys are those are like Catholics. There's a lot of Catholics in Indonesia, right?
Yeah,
I think religion plays like a really big part in one society. And if we both have like the same like massive um influence, which is Catholicism, I think in society and school, a lot of things would be the same. So
so could you tell me a little bit more about like the connection between religion and like how you treat people? Just a little bit, maybe.
religion and how you treat people.
Yeah. Is there any
Well,
connection in there?
of course there is, but you can't necessarily pin religion on how you treat someone. There's like a lot of things that you know make someone treat someone different. You can't say it's just purely religion, but I would say that I would just say that religion is makes our societies similar
Wow.
because it's something that brought is something that brought up like every almost both people in our countries were exposed to Catholicism when they were very young, like since they were born. So it's something that they teach and how your parents bring you up. Uh, it's hard to explain because religion's a whole different topic if you want to talk about that. So
Yeah. I realized that. So I think we talked about this earlier. So I think we can agree that there is a strong connection between bullying and nerd.
yeah, if you're
So
like if you don't fit in like school or something, the probability of you getting bullied is quite high. So
we when you don't fit in an environment, it immediately makes you a nerd.
no, you can be bullied, but you're not a nerd.
When
Because
you
we
just
established that you have to be both smart and also lack social skills. So if you don't have to be a nerd to be bullied. I would say like there are a lot of not intelligent kids who are unsociable who get bullied in school.
yeah, I agree with that. So is it bad to be a nerd? I think you said that it's not bad to be a nerd.
Yeah, it's not bad, bro. Like if you're smart, that's a huge thing. Like, you just have to be good at something else besides being smart so that you can make up for your social skills.
Yeah, or maybe they could just learn how to talk with
Yeah.
people. How,
Or bullies can just stop bullying.
yeah,
That's better.
yeah, yeah.
I don't think like nerds have to change anything. Like I think they're fine,
Yeah,
but like it's just necessarily a general good advice to you know they just want to avoid the hardships of
yeah.
being bullied. Maybe
Because
in the future we can change like how um structural hierarchies work in school. So maybe in the future.
but I think when it comes to nerd, what do you think if nerd becomes nerd because they only study but and they don't pay any attention to into other things like they don't care about public speaking skills, they don't know how to socialize with people. So I think one of the best solution for nerds is just to pay attention to other things, especially how to
Yep.
interact with each other. I
Right.
think that's what you said, right?
Yeah, I said that. Yeah, that's right. Like they have to. branch out from just merely studying. If they got do sports, you can do something else. Just
Just be good at
I don't
something.
know.
Playing
Be
games.
good at be good at the video game.
Yeah,
Like you'd be
that
popular if
might
you
that might be them.
yeah.
Uh, I want to say that, but sometimes there are a lot of like kids that just want to study. That they just don't want to interact with people. They just want to stay home and study. So, is that bad? Like, for their future maybe and for their life in general, is that a bad thing?
I think that's a bad thing if they all they want to do is study. I think you can blame that on their parents. Because like
Uh,
the parents are probably pressuring their children to do well in school and get into a good college so they can have a better life. But if you don't like enjoy what you're doing, you just like feel like you're just, working towards nothing. Like it's not good. Like you won't be happy at the end of the line. You have to be doing something that you want to do.
I agree. So, I think that sums up everything about nerds. I think
Yeah.
you also come up with a solution for nerds to be good
The
at
yeah,
something, or
I guess, yeah.
yeah. So, do you have any maybe other tips for nerds to blend in with the environment, their environment, to be more
Hmm.
like
I would say like just, the world isn't perfect. Like in a perfect world, you wouldn't have to ask for advice. You could just be yourself. But there's a lot of really sort of bad people who would trample on your um personality. And I think that's what a society we should like all work on is to eliminate the bringing down of other people. But if I were to give advice to someone who's struggling to fit in, um, like get
go to the gym?
become like braver and just try to branch out and just don't hide in your shell. Like you can go out. Like don't be afraid um to reach out to other people because you would need people in the future. You can't just depend on yourself the whole time.
Really wise, bro.
Of course, man.
So I have a big question for you.
What's
Uh,
up?
would you rather have a nerd girlfriend or wait? Let me rephrase it. Would you rather have a nerd but I would say really sexy girlfriend, nerd but sexy, or uh, they're not sexy but they're popular, like they're cool. They they can yeah
Yo,
they're
if I had without the physical characteristics, nerd versus cool, I would choose nerd, bro.
like
I prefer like girls to be just grounded, like
what
someone who would stay home instead of going out. Like I
uh
would enjoy that more.
I think that's not you.
Okay, if I'd enjoy the occasional party, but it's not
Everybody
everything.
uh,
Yeah,
so that is without the physical thing. Now with the physical thing,
obviously someone who's more attractive.
uh so still oh yeah, okay.
It doesn't matter, bro. Doesn't matter.
Yeah. So how's your like relationship? Do you find any
No,
any love?
it's non-existent.
Do you search for a new one right now? Are you still searching or just forget?
No, I'm not. I'm just, I'm trying to move on.
I think this is off.
I'm trying to, you know, do other stuff. Cause I've had a girlfriend. I've had girlfriends. Like, I was always in a relationship since I was like 18, 17. So from when I was 17 until now, I'm almost 22. During that span of 5 years, I was maybe single for only like 4 months in 5 years.
Damn.
So like I have to like find myself.
Yeah,
Like
yeah, you need your own time right now.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I've been single for 2 years. Yeah, it's really different from them, boy. And-
I know. I think I'll be like you
No, 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 no.
in 1 year and
You don't
six
want this
months
life, bro.
and
You don't
eight
want this
months.
life. I think. How about? Okay, never mind. I want. I think this is completely off topic. I might just stop the recording at this point. Uh,
Oh, we gotta give a shout out to our sponsor first.
oh yeah. Who is our sponsor?
Manscaped.
Max.
I'm just kidding. Do you know that? Do you know Manscaped?
Yeah, I know. I
They
thought
always sponsors in podcasts, bro.
really. I thought you were gonna say
Yeah.
close on Sunday.
Oh, this podcast is sponsored by Close on Sunday.
Yeah, close on Sunday. Uh,
Anyway, thank you for tuning in, guys. I'm gonna do the outro.
Thank you guys
Goodbye.
for joining us in this
Yep.
weird space that we talk about nerds. Uh,
Whoever's watching, who's gonna watch this?
I
Honestly.
don't know, maybe Charlotte.
Hello.
Hi, Charlotte.